Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Granting you divorce is going to buy me. Ooni of Ife is alleged to have stormed, Akure yet again to meet with Olori Naomi, telling Olori Naomi shortly after the family left the palace. As a matter of fact, it was looking as if as the family left, Ooni of Ife left with his convoy to go to Akure to go and meet Olori Naomi. And for whatever reason, they say when he got there, that he was so sober and all he could do was to continually beg Olori Naomi that should Naomi leave him, he will never survive it. That Naomi may not understand what he is saying right now, but later Naomi is going to regret the decision that she is making now to leave. That what is outside that Naomi is going for? What is it that is outside that is dragging Naomi out of a royal palace outside? They said Naomi started crying, that she broke down in tears again, and she is saying there's nothing dragging her outside, that Kabiyesi is the one who is pushing her out there. And she cannot continue in this life that she is living. Is frustrating, and that she has never felt this level of instability in her life before. That Ooni has made her life so unstable. She doesn't know where she is or what is to happen the next moment. And she is very sad that Kabiyesi does not see what she is going through. That she's going through a lot of pain. Kabiyesi needs to understand what she is going through, and Kabiyesi needs to leave her alone, that she wants to go. That sincerely from the depth of her heart, she doesn't want to be with the Ooni of Ife again. I do know that we keep getting different kinds of report, left, right, and center. But sincerely, Olori Naomi, as at today, except something happens tomorrow, Olori Naomi is insisting she isn't going back. Now, a lot of people felt good when she gave some conditions, but you and I know that Ooni is not able to meet these conditions. And I am so glad that Ooni of Ife is not pretending to want to try and meet the conditions. Ooni of Ife is said to have told Olori Naomi that should he go on with that condition for which Naomi gave to him, that they are going to dethrone him. And that these people are busy making recommendations for him because they want their families there. This is like a lifetime thing. Now, you do know that when they push women to Ooni of Ife, Ooni has said to one, that woman gives birth to a child. That child is royalty for life. And that lineage is just what that lineage wants. And they are going to do anything that is within their power and everything to sustain it. And that is why Ooni of Ife is trying to make it very clear to Olori Naomi that, look, if I do this is going to happen. So as we are hearing, they said, he went back to Akure and he met with Olori Naomi, and he was literally, very, very devastated upon the fact that the family of Olori Naomi, led by the uncle, still came again to return bride price that he has rejected over and over again. And he said that if they bring the bride price right, they said he made it very clear to Olori Naomi that if they like, they should bring that bride price 300 times. He's going to reject the bride price 300 times. That he cannot give up on a woman that he loves the way he loves Olori Naomi. That people can never understand. People are judging him based on other Oloris. Nobody is judging him based on the good and everything. The man that he has been to Olori Naomi. Nobody is judging him based on the fact that, Olori Naomi has rejected him publicly time and time again, but he is still standing, even though he is a king. Nobody's looking at all of these things, all the sacrifices and everything, holding on for Naomi. When Naomi is weak, he is strong. He is there and all of that. Everybody favors Naomi over him, but he is not worried because Naomi is the woman that he loves. He wants people to continue to favor Naomi, and that's exactly what he wants. But if anybody is going to try and force him to divorce Naomi, he will not divorce Naomi. Now, they said in Akure, Naomi started crying again and begging Kabiyesi that why is Kabiyesi doing this? And at some point, they said Kabiyesi became very, very apprehensive again, that why is Naomi doing what she is doing? That Naomi feels that, the grass is greener on the other side, but that Nami does not know that at some point she will regret the decision that she is making right now. And Nami said, yes, she wants to regret it just the same way that she has been regretting the decision she made to have married the Ooni of Ife. That she wants to see what awaits her on the other side of life. That she knows that she married a king, but one thing she cannot cope with is the crowd. That the crowd is too much. And the thing for me is that if Ooni of Ife is busy saying he loves Naomi the way he's saying it, how come he's finding it so difficult to make certain adjustments that would be suitable to Olori Naomi? Adjustment. Naomi doesn't want crowd. People are telling you reduce the crowd, and keep two wives. You keep saying this, but right now, they said in Akure this time, for the first time, he is saying that Naomi will be with only two Oloris, that Dr. Elizabeth and Dr. Impetus, the new one that is coming in now. That new one is very, very pretty as well. She's the one that looks like closely, as in that's the only one you can say she's a little close to Olori Naomi of all the Oloris in the palace. And Ooni seemed to have something very strong for this Olori. And right now, Ooni's attention and everything is on that Olori. They said Ooni also made it clear to Olori Naomi that she and Dr. Impetus and Dr. Elizabeth are the ones who will stay inside the palace of the Ooni of Ife with him, and others will be made to stay outside. But the question a lot of people are asking, why, marry all these women and make them stay outside? If you're not prepared for them, why are you still marrying them? We do know that everywhere is quiet right now, but women are still coming. Right now, we have this Dr. Impetus for sure. We have, Metefe for sure. Now, for sure, very, very, as in, for what people are saying, if the information is true, these two are also joining. But they said there are other two. Remember that there were virgins. Some virgins were supposed to come, but right now it's like the two virgins, they are not working again, and only wants to take the four at the same time. So there will literally be 10 women in the palace plus Olori Naomi. And this is where I have a problem with some of you who are saying Naomi should go back and be praying. And how do you cope with 10 women married to your husband and you are there? Omo, it is not a small thing. It's not easy. And I don't know why people think that Naomi is not. These women signed up for it. They knew, as the women are right now, even if Ooni likes, let's say, marry 55 women, they still want to be with the Ooni of Ife. Remember that this wasn't what Naomi signed up for. Naomi did not expect this. So this is very difficult for her to even process. And when people begin to say she should go back, you need to understand that even if she's going to go back, she will need to process this for herself. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media. Appreciate you.